00 now.
Right now at Oregon's #1 BMW dealer, Cooney BMW, you can lease a brand new X3 for just $399 a month, or purchase your new X3 and receive 3.9% APR. Cooney BMW at the corner of 217 and Canyon Road, Beaverton.
Going to the lodge, the Great Wolf Lodge.
Great Wolf Lodge.
They've got lots
of water. They've got lots of fun.
They've got
lots of everything fun.
An unforgettable family getaway is waiting for your whole pack at the Lodge. Great Wolf Lodge. The hottest deals of summer are happening right now at Great Wolf Lodge Grand Mound, located just south of Olympia, but only for a limited time. Details at greatwolf.com.
The #1 news team. The clearest images in true HD. The most reliable forecast only on News Channel 8 at 10 on Portland's CW.
It's official.
I'm really glad that today we found some peace.
Christy Brinkley and Peter Cook hammer out a settlement.
It happened right here in this room. The details on the deal.
Then, the Jesse Jackson Barack Obama furor. Were there other cracks he made that haven't come out?
There's a report that you use the N-word to refer to Obama. Is that true?
And hiking disaster. Trapped in a waterfall. The daring rescue. Plus, Michael Jackson in a wheelchair. The shocking photo.
Is he in a medical crisis?
Then, exclusive. Hulk Hogan's daughter breaks her silence. What she's saying today about her mom's relationship with a 19-year-old.
I know if I was, her age, I would not be doing that.
Fuming Brooke. Why she's no longer speaking to her mom.
Like, why do I have to be the mommy?
And Olivia Newton-John's secret Malibu wedding. Plus, want to save money at the pump?
How can what UPS does to save money on gas translate to the regular economy?
The incredible driving tip from UPS that can steer you towards savings.
There we go.
And can these drowning elephants be rescued? Inside Edition with Deborah Norville.
Hello and thanks for joining us. I'm Diane McInerney, in today for Deborah Norville. The bruising divorce battle between supermodel Christy Brinkley and her ex-husband is now over. And despite all the harsh words, the parties say they have reached an amicable agreement. Megan Alexander reports.
Exhausted. We've been up all night talking.
Christy Brinkley on the all-night negotiations that resulted in a surprise settlement in the nastiest divorce trial in the nation. The settlement was finally reached here in this conference room at the Marriott Islandia Hotel in New York's Long Island. You can see the legal papers and files are still in the room. Peter Cook's attorneys came in here and worked out the details with Christy Brinkley's attorneys, the law firm of Cohen Lands. The lawyers worked furiously into the night to reach an agreement. The deal was finally reached at 6:15 a.m.
I think we've all not had any sleep last night. We know we haven't had any sleep last night. And so
we've had so little sleep we don't even know we haven't had any sleep.
And here's the deal, hashed out by the warring sides. Brinkley gets sole custody of 10-year-old Sailor and 13-year-old Jack and all 18 of the couple's properties in the Hamptons. Cook gets parenting time and a lump sum of $2.1 million.
It's, for me, a very bittersweet moment because it really is the death of a marriage. And, but it's also, I think, a new start for all of us. And I'm very pleased with the results today.
But Cook told us he'll have plenty of time with his children. When do you plan to see the kids?
As soon as they come home from camp.
We're learning more about what inspired the furious exes to end the war. A pair of private investigators known as the Dux brothers tell us their damaging evidence against Cook forced him to agree to the settlement.
I believe Peter Cook was afraid of more damaging information that was going to come out, and it might have been detrimental to him seeing his children.
Despite the insults flying around the courthouse over the past week, Brinkley says a peaceful agreement was always her goal, and she wore peace signs all week to prove it.
I'm really glad that today we found some peace.
Congratulations, Christy!
Congratulations!
A sea of courthouse observers wished the supermodel well as she thanked her lawyer and put her ugly divorce behind her.
We'll have more on Christy Brinkley and her divorce later in the broadcast. There's already been plenty of fallout from the Reverend Jesse Jackson's ill-chosen and vulgar words about Senator Barack Obama. But one question remains: what else did Jackson say about Obama that hasn't come out. I spoke to the Reverend today.
That was just foolish talk that should not have taken place.
But what else did he say that hasn't come out?
Been talking down to black people on this faith base.
The fallout continues from Jesse Jackson's crude crack about Barack Obama, caught on an open mic. And it turns out there may be more Obama bashing from Jackson that you haven't heard.
What else did you say?
I have no idea.
We held back some of this conversation.
Fox News Channel's Bill O'Reilly says the network withheld some of Jackson's trash talking.
We're not out to get Jesse Jackson. We're not out to embarrass him. We're not out to make him look bad. If we were, we would have used what we have, which is more damaging than what you heard.
One widely read blog, Gawker.com, quotes a Fox staffer who says Jackson was heard on the tape using the N-word in reference to Obama.
There's a report that you use the N-word to refer to Obama. Is that true?
Not to my knowledge. Unfortunately, that often is common usage in private. I'm not aware of that.
Can you recall for me at all what else you could have said that Bill O'Reilly is calling that would be more damaging to you?
I cannot.
Jackson was unaware that his microphone was on when he leaned over and whispered to an executive at United Healthcare Insurance Company, Reed Thompson, during a break while taping Fox and Friends.
Part of the comment was very shocking, in which you refer to wanting to cut off part of Obama's anatomy. Do you regret making that comment?
Of course I do. And that's, it's called trash talk. And as Barack would say, it was just something dumb that shouldn't have been said. I felt very badly about it. And so with contrition, I apologize.
Barack Obama! Obama was all smiles hitting the campaign trail in New York City Thursday with Hillary Clinton. And in a rare public appearance, Obama's half-sister Maya spoke at the event. Obama made no mention of the Jesse Jackson controversy, but in a statement he says he accepts Reverend Jackson's apology.
I certainly don't think it's going to hurt Barack Obama. If anything, it's going to hurt Jesse Jackson, and I think that's why he apologized as quickly as he did.
But Jackson's remarks are drawing backlash from across the country. His own son, Congressman Jesse Jackson Jr., bashed his father's comments, saying in a statement he loves his dad, but I thoroughly reject and repudiate his ugly rhetoric. He should keep any personal attacks and insults to himself.
Jackson says he has reached out to Obama directly to personally apologize. High drama on a high waterfall. A young woman is trapped by rushing waters as firefighters rush to her rescue, and it was all caught on tape. Paul Boyd reports.
A dramatic rescue caught on tape as a young woman is trapped in a swirling mountainside waterfall. 21-year-old Crystal Patterson risked falling to the rocks below or freezing to death in the bone-chilling water.
I was just trying to stay awake because I just felt like I was going to pass out.
Here's what happened. Crystal was hiking near Salt Lake City Tuesday when she slipped climbing up the rocks and landed on the slippery ledge 20 feet below. Trapped in waist-deep freezing water, unable to climb out. Her body temperature was falling rapidly. Her frantic 16-year-old sister Amanda called 911.
My sister is stuck in a waterfall. So is she underwater? No, she's standing in the water. She says she's okay, but she's really, really cold.
I saw how close she was to the edge, and so I was just thinking in my mind, hold on, hold on, hold on.
A news helicopter from TV station KUTV was the first to locate Crystal and directed rescuers where to find her. Firefighter Kenny Johnson was lowered down the waterfall and immediately saw how desperate the situation was.
I was worried that she was going to pass out, fall unconscious, and get carried over the waterfall.
This is the dramatic moment when firefighter Johnson pulled Crystal to safety.
I just remember him saying that he was going to hold me, and then we were going to go across the other side.
Now safe and sound after her near-death experience, Crystal has these words for her rescuer.
I mean, they saved my life. I can't say anything other than 1,000 thanks.
Well, she honestly loves him. Olivia Newton-John just got married in a secret wedding to her boyfriend. Christina Guerrero has all the details.
Inside Edition has learned Olivia Newton-John married her boyfriend, John Easterling, in a secret wedding ceremony. They surprised friends with the news at a 4th of July barbecue at Olivia's Malibu estate. Olivia and Easterling, a millionaire health guru, have been dating for a year. Actress Sean Young is speaking for the first time about getting drunk at the Directors Guild Awards.
What I learned was, don't get drunk at the DGA. But it kind of had the effect of releasing me finally, because I felt for many years pretty rejected by the business.
Security guards escorted Sean out of the event, and the next day she checked into rehab.
It was interesting, yeah. I had a lot of fun. I mean, I really did. People say they hate rehab, but I met lots of fun people.
Sean, best known for starring opposite Kevin Costner in the 80s thriller No Way Out, will appear on CMT's reality show, Gone Country. Also on CMT, Bobby Brown stars on Outsiders In, another reality show in which celebs take on the role of innkeepers. And he's revealing details about his stormy relationship with ex-wife Whitney Houston. Where are you guys right now?
Oh, we're just, we have to raise a daughter, so, we have to be friends, not enemies, so, it's good to keep a nice distance in a relationship,
Back with more Inside Edition in a moment.
Next, Michael Jackson in a wheelchair. The shocking photo.
Is he in a medical crisis?
Then, exclusive. Hulk Hogan's daughter breaks her silence. What she's saying today about her mom's relationship with a 19-year-old.
I know if I was, her age, I would not be doing that.
Fuming Brooke. Why she's no longer speaking to her mom.
Like, why do I have to be the mommy?
And want to save money at the pump?
How can what UPS does to save money on gas translate to the regular guy?
The incredible driving tip from UPS that can steer you towards savings.
There we go.
Plus, can these drowning elephants be rescued? Inside Edition, America's nonstop news magazine, will be right back.
Here, in the heavily wooded Northwest, there is food about, if you know where to find it. Shh, you hear that? It's Columbia cordon bleu. Right now, they're everywhere, but soon, there won't be a trace of them left, which is a shame, because they're delicious. Oven-roasted chicken breast, Black Forest ham, Swiss cheese, spicy brown mustard, and crisp vegetables. And when you can't find them out here, they're at your local Subway restaurants. Yes! A bag of chips! Subway, eat fresh.
Instant messaging, chat rooms, social networking sites. We never really know who our children are talking to. I'm Jeff Merkley, and that's why I passed one of the toughest internet predator laws in the country and supported new laws to keep track of sex offenders. And it's why we passed our nationally recognized law to battle the meth epidemic. We need to do a better job of protecting our children.
The Democratic Party of Oregon is responsible for the content of this advertising.
What does it take to be the 2008 Motor Trend Truck of the Year? Power, quality, and fuel economy. The Toyota Tundra, the 2008 Motor Trend Truck of the Year. Get 0% financing for 60 months with $1,000 bonus cash or $4,000 cash back. Find out more at ytundra.com.
A-Rod divorce shocker. Exclusive. Next Inside Edition. What this woman says she and America's top baseball star did when his wife was pregnant.
I've always thought most of the Yankees were really, really good looking.
What she says about A-Rod's wife and the Madonna connection. Next Inside Edition.
It's another Michael Jackson mystery. Why was the one-time king of pop in a wheelchair in Las Vegas?
That's one-time pop superstar Michael Jackson being pushed in a wheelchair by an aide. His face is covered by a surgical mask and shades. Under a hat reading United States Marine Corps, there's a long do-rag that comes down almost to Jackson's waist. He's also wearing pajamas, white socks, and slippers during a shopping trip in Las Vegas. Jackson, who turns 50 next month, reportedly suffers from a recurring back problem, although it's not clear quite why he was in the wheelchair. Reaction today from the sister of Patsy Ramsey, who was formally cleared with her husband in the murder of their daughter, JonBenet. They also received an official apology from the DA. What would Patsy be saying today?
I think Patsy would be saying, finally. Finally, it's a good feeling. The smile has returned to my face after watching my sister suffer for 12 and a half years, being called a murderer, being put through mock trials. These things were absurdities.
Pam Paw says she accepts the DA's apology and wants attention refocused on finding the real killer.
You believe the day will come when JonBenét's killer will be brought to justice?
We have clear and clean DNA. Let's go find a killer. There is still time, there's still hope. I'll never give up.
Christy Brinkley is one of the most beautiful women in the world, and experts are saying that she set a new standard at the courthouse with her flair for fashion.
Christy Brinkley's trial style is getting high marks. Her curve-hugging pencil skirts and crisp white shirts are a look taken right from this spring's fashion runways, right down to her dainty cardigan. It's a conservative look, perfect for the seriousness of the setting.
You don't want to be a sex symbol in court. She wants to be a mother. She wants to be a wife who's been betrayed. She wants to be the victim in all of this.
We found similar styles at the showroom of designer Donna Rico.
She's dressed herself in a way that's casual, yet classic, appropriate for where she is.
Our model found it easy to capture Christy's style. She's wearing a black skirt, white blouse, and a sweater thrown over her shoulders. How about this khaki-like dress, also accented with a cardigan? Christy's ladylike looks can be found almost anywhere. This knee-length Prada skirt, which sells for $525, is paired with a Ralph Lauren black label shirt, which retails at $298. But Christy's also getting high marks for her soccer mom simplicity, accenting this Prada dress with a t-shirt from The Gap for under $15. Meantime, Valerie Bertinelli has some advice for Christy in the wake of her bitter divorce.
You must put your child first. You must love your children more than you're ever going to hate your ex, because their life is more disrupted than your life could ever be, and you're hurting them when you use them.
Bertinelli knows a thing or two about public divorces. She endured a high-profile split from rocker Eddie Van Halen, with whom she has one son. We caught up with Bertinelli as she shared new Hawaiian-inspired recipes as part of her Jenny Craig weight loss plan, which she credits for her 40-pound weight loss. She had strong opinions on how important it is to protect kids during a split.
We're adults, we can get through it, but a child has the most difficult part, so you have to always keep your children first.
Brooke Hogan is the daughter of American Gladiator host Hulk Hogan and well known for her reality show appearances. Now, as she gets ready to star in her own reality show, Brooke is breaking her silence about her family's troubles, and she opened up to our April Woodard.
Hopefully one day we can reunite and you'll get your head screwed back on straight, but right now I don't agree with what's going on and I don't condone it.
Harsh words from Brooke Hogan at her own mother. The beautiful daughter of American Gladiator host Hulk Hogan says she and her mother Linda are no longer speaking, in part because her mother was recently dating a 19-year-old whom she flaunted at a red carpet event in Las Vegas just last month.
What do you think about your mom dating someone your age? Younger than you, actually.
I do not have any words for that. Like, it's not that I even have something that I could comment on. I just don't even have anything that I don't even know what to think about it. You know, I know if I was, her age, I would not be doing that.
Brooke is a full year older than her mother's 19-year-old boyfriend, who was one grade lower than Brooke in high school. And she says she'll need all her inner strength to cope with what's going on now in her life.
Why do I have to be the mommy? I don't want to be the mom. I want to be the kid.
Her parents are divorcing after 24 years. 17-year-old brother Nick is in jail for reckless driving after causing a car accident that left his best friend a brain-damaged quadriplegic. With her family life in turmoil, professionally, things couldn't be better for Brooke. She's getting ready to star in her own reality show debuting this weekend on VH1, Brooke Knows Best, a spinoff of her family's hit reality show, Hogan Knows Best.
Your dad has said that the reality show was a major factor in the breakup of their marriage. So why do another reality show?
I don't think a reality show can ruin anything. I mean, they're just, if you look at the reality of it, it's just men with a camera standing there. What it is I think it just put more pressure on the situation.
Brooke and her family have been living in a pressure cooker, especially after her dad went on Larry King Live and made what many called an incredibly insensitive comment about the teenager who was left paralyzed by his son's car crash.
Things happen for a reason. This is to make Nick a better person. This is, in my belief, this is to make John a better person.
I think my dad was just talking like a father. We were just saying anything to get him to feel better, you know. And, you know, it was probably the wrong thing to say.
As for her mother, Brooke says she hopes one day to reconcile, but not just yet.
She used to be my hero, you know, when I was little, and she seemed like such a strong woman that made great decisions, and now she's making all the wrong decisions.
Hulk Hogan's attorney had this to say about Hulk's estranged wife. Linda is creating her own problems by her questionable and unreasonable behavior. The family is sympathetic, but at the same time, it can't be tolerated. We'll have more of our interview with Brooke Hogan next time. And coming up, how to save money at the gas pump, courtesy of UPS.
Closed caption sponsorship for Inside Edition is brought to you by
Fathead. Instantly make over your child's bedroom with lifelike Fathead wall graphics that won't damage the wall. Get yours at fathead.com now.
Stay tuned. There's more Inside Edition to come. Next Inside Edition, Hulk Hogan's daughter, her private torment.
You just can't believe it.
Next Inside Edition.
Nissan set out to create the perfect on-road vehicle, and in the process, created a category. Introducing two crossover leaders from Nissan. The redesigned Murano, awarded as an IIHS top safety pick, and the new Rogue, named 2008's best new small crossover. The versatile Rogue starts at just $19,430. Don't follow the leader, own one at your Nissan dealer now.
Buck and Simon in New Fun at Spirit Mountain.
Hello, Simon.
Buck, again. What have you been doing?
Practicing, Simon. Bingo's back at Spirit Mountain. I used a squirrel as a dauber.
Is that lead paint?
No, Simon. Spirit Mountain's bigger. More slots, poker tournaments.
John Wayne Progressives, Pilgrim. No coyotes allowed, Pilgrim. Bipeds only.
Oh, yeah? Watch this.
Hi-ho, Fuzzbrain. Away.
Oregon's biggest casino. The most games in all your favorite denominations.
Sleep Country challenged mattress manufacturers to lower their prices. And when mattress brands compete, you save. It's Sleep Country's Battle of the Brands, so you can save big on Simmons, Sealy, even Beautyrest, Posturepedic, and the Sleep Number bed by Select Comfort. When brands compete, you save. Don't miss Sleep Country's Battle of the Brands. On now. Guaranteed comfort, best selection, lowest price.
UPS is sharing a secret to save money at the gas pump. Make right turns only.
You see them everywhere, the big brown UPS trucks. Not the most fuel efficient, but just listen to this.
We saved 3 million gallons of fuel.
Wow. Here's how they do it and how you can too and save big bucks at the pump. UPS business manager Vito Gaffredo calls it the loop concept. Each day, a driver's route is mapped out so that incredibly, they only make right turns.
When you make a right turn, you allow for smoother turns. You don't have to stop because that also uses more fuel.
I donned a UPS uniform and rode along on driver Vinny Platarotti's New Jersey route to see how it works.
How can what UPS does to save money on gas translate to the regular guy?
We're going to make a right turn to the exit where we have to get off. We're going to make a right turn into the complex of where Bed Bath & Beyond is. And then we leave, we'll be making right turns to get on another highway.
Avoiding left turns in traffic, he says, reduces or eliminates very costly idling.
Statistics show that 1 hour of excess idling equates to 1 gallon of fuel.
And here's how it can work for you. Plan your driving day using the loop method and avoid left turns. Next, keep a safe distance from the vehicle in front of you to avoid sudden stops and starts that waste gas. But most importantly, always remember the right turn can be the right way to save money on gas.
Hey, it's one of our right turns.
Here we go.
And coming up, a couple of elephants fight for their lives.
Closed caption sponsorship for Inside Edition is brought to you by
Lennox. Innovation never felt so good.
Stay tuned. There's more Inside Edition to come.
Where does depression hurt? Everywhere. Who does depression hurt? Everyone. Depression is emotional, sadness, loss of interest, and it's physical too. Aches, pains, fatigue. Cymbalta can help. Cymbalta is a prescription medication that treats emotional and painful physical symptoms of depression. Tell your doctor right away if your depression worsens or you have unusual changes in mood or behavior or thoughts of suicide. Antidepressants can increase these in children, teens, and young adults. Cymbalta is not approved for children under 18. People taking MAOIs or thioridazine or with uncontrolled glaucoma should not take Cymbalta. Taking Cymbalta with NSAID pain relievers, aspirin, or blood thinners may increase bleeding risk. Tell your doctor about all your medicines, including those for migraine, to avoid a potentially life-threatening condition, and about your alcohol use or if you have liver disease. Dizziness or fainting may occur upon standing. Side effects may include nausea, dry mouth, and constipation. Ask your doctor about Cymbalta. Depression hurts. Cymbalta can help.
Ever wonder how Cheez-It packs so much real cheese in such small bites? Well, now you know. Cheez-It, the big cheese.
A life or death struggle for two elephants next.
Win big with huge savings from Comcast. Add Comcast high-speed internet and become a 3-product customer to get up to 3 free months of internet service. Power through large files with download speeds up to a blazing fast 12 megabits per second. Stream video and download music. Plus, get online coverage of all your favorite sporting events. The thrill of victory and the exhilaration of speed. Get up to 3 free months of Comcast high-speed internet. It's savings of record-setting proportions. But hurry, this offer ends July 17th. Call 1-800-COMCAST today.
On the next Access Hollywood.
Yeah, I'm living with my dad.
My exclusive with Brooke Hogan. Does she approve of dad's dating life?
They've been together for a while and she's,
Next Access Hollywood.
Tonight at 7:30 on News Channel 8.
And finally for you, a pair of elephants in dire straits. Life or death drama for two elephants trapped in a waterhole in India. They flounder helplessly in the muddy pit. Rescuers use ropes and a tree limb to try to nudge the beast towards the edge. It works. Villagers run for cover as first one elephant climbs to safety, then the other. And that's Inside Edition for today. Thanks for watching. We'll see you right back here next time.
Shopping for a used car online is like shopping with a blindfold on, unless you're looking at Tonkin.com. We've got vehicle histories, 16 photos of every car, and 18 affordable payment options. We're one of the nation's top 10 internet dealers and #1 by volume in Oregon and Washington. Tonkin.com.
Going to the lodge. The Great Wolf Lodge. Great Wolf Lodge. They've got lots of water. They've got lots of fun. They've got lots of everything.
An unforgettable family getaway is waiting for your whole pack at the Lodge. Great Wolf Lodge. The hottest deals of summer are happening right now at Great Wolf Lodge Grand Mound, located just south of Olympia, but only for a limited time. Details at greatwolf.com.
The world could use a little more red vines.
The #1 news team. The clearest images in true HD. The most reliable forecast only on News Channel 8 at 10 on Portland's CW.
Shopping for a used car online is like shopping with a blindfold on, unless you're looking at Tonkin.com. We've got vehicle histories, 16 photos of every car, and 18 affordable payment options. We're one of the nation's top 10 internet dealers and #1 by volume in Oregon and Washington. Tonkin.com.
Lights, camera, access.
I think I'm going to celebrate by just taking it easy.
I got everything I've asked for 2 years.
I'm Billy Bush. Up all night, Christie and Peter settle. Did Cash seal the deal for Cook? Madonna, A-Rod scandal news. What wife Cynthia reveals as she speaks for the first time. And is this woman from A-Rod's past willing to tell all in court?
Are you upset about the divorce situation?
What does Mommy and Daddy think of their new fashion status?
I'm Maria Menounos. More gems from Barack and Michelle's darling daughters. Is Mommy in the same league as Angelina Jolie?
No offense.
Mommy is important.
Well, in not so calm manner.
Out of the way! I can't see! There are cars there! Get out of the way!
Pleasantville, not so much.
There's some places where the road keeps going.
The paparazzi quickly get the message.
They're stopped for you, dude.
Letting Toby and his Volvo pass. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Toby starred in 3 Spider-Man films that made $2.5 billion worldwide, and he's driving a Volvo station wagon?
Last night, Spidey snapped.
The king of the paparazzi, E.L. Woody, believes the photogs were not the ones who got Toby's spider senses tingling.
I think that he saw someone that he has a conflict with among the autograph collectors.
Adding to this already tangled web, the paparazzi wanted David, not Toby.
They were all there for Beckham.
This is not Toby's first time. Paris, April 2007.
If you're not talked about, that's when you have to start worrying.
So this is a career booster.
Get out of the way!
Which is truly star crazy.
Now, the secret video that led to a middle-of-the-night surprise settlement for Christy Brinkley and Peter Cook. AJ Calloway has Christy's smoking gun.
Christy Brinkley today.
All right, Christy!
Flashing a V for vindication and victory.
Are you happy with the settlement, Christy?
Yes, I am. I'm very pleased.
She should be custody, the homes, her fortune, a supermodel, super win. After marathon settlement talks that didn't end until 6:15 this morning.
We've been up all night talking.
And now only Extra can reveal the top secret smoking gun. Videotape surveillance of Peter himself.
I believe it would have been bombshell evidence.
Twins Ty and Stephen Dux are Christie's private investigators. They spent a year trailing Christie's ex, covertly taping him with and without his children.
Some of his actions might have been a little reckless when he was with the kids that, could have caused them some harm. Some of it could be considered illegal, but not to the fact that it's criminal.
The two aren't allowed to give more details, but they were ready to lay it all out in open court.
Even if we were allowed to release the information, I don't know if I would want to, because I believe he's ruined already.
But I think most of us can understand how outraged she was.
Today, True TV anchor and attorney Lisa Bloom tells Extra there was little doubt Christy would win custody of 13-year-old Jack and 10-year-old Sailor.
I would do anything for my children.
She's been a good mother. She's cared for them.
At $2.1 million, Cheater Peter gets only a fraction of Christie's estimated $80 million fortune. And out of the 9 Hamptons properties in dispute, Peter gets nothing, zero, zilch.
Got everything I've asked for 2 years.
Outside court, Christy posed with some of her youngest fans, and later carrying her son's science project became emotional.
Every day I meet other women that are going through the same thing, and it's tough. I mean, it's really tough.
Tomorrow, Christy easy on the eyes and naked in a pool. The exclusive video tomorrow.
Okay, so out of Christie's $80 million fortune, Cook only got $2 million. So what do you think? Did he get what he deserved? Go to extratv.com and vote.
Well, it looks like a settlement is not so close in the A-Rod divorce. And as his wife Cynthia talks for the first time, Extra catches up with the stripper that could sink the Yankee in court. She still loves him. Cynthia Rodriguez breaking her silence and landing on the front page of the New York Post. And while she spilled details on their split, A-Rod attempting to split from the caravan of paparazzi following his every Big Apple move. The bombshell from Cynthia's interview, that despite all that's happened, she still loves Alex and will always be there for him because of their children, who Alex will reportedly see for the first time since the split tomorrow in Toronto.
I always have these expectations of him, and he always blows my expectations out of the water.
But despite those recent words and this latest declaration of love, Cynthia says it's definitely over and feels A-Rod took her 13 years of dedication as a sign of weakness. And now with rumors of Alex's alleged tryst running rampant, another of the Bronx Bombers' blondes is in front of a camera.
When was the last time you spoke to Alex?
That's Jocelyn Morse in Miami. The ex-score stripper caught making a late-night rendezvous with Rodriguez in Toronto last year.
I can't comment.
Got nothing to say at all.
Morse may eventually be forced to open up as a possible key witness in Alex and Cynthia's divorce trial. Until the trial, all eyes on A-Rod and Madonna. The very latest reports that Madge is on the guest list for A-Rod's all-star party next week at Jay-Z's 40/40 Club. The Material Mom's own marriage coming under increasing fire as her brother Christopher's much-anticipated tell-all, which paints Madge as a controlling narcissist, is just days away from release. While one celeb couple calls it quits, 2 more are saying I do.
Including Olivia Newton-John, who just got married twice to the same guy. Cute. That tops tonight's couples news. Danny Zuko, eat your heart out. Yep, Sandy's married. Grease icon Olivia Newton-John and her health guru John Easterling so hopelessly devoted to each other they got hitched twice. The first ceremony took place late last month in Peru, where the groom was spotted by couples news spies sporting a poncho. Then they held an encore ceremony for family and friends back in the U.S. last week. Olivia says John has made her the happiest woman in the world. It's Ethan Hawke's secret flight to the altar with Ryan Shaw Hughes, the pregnant nanny who took care of his children with Uma Thurman. Ethan and Ryan were married 3 weeks ago. Their baby is due very soon. Coincidentally, Uma just announced her engagement to Swiss mega millionaire Arpad Busan. Kate and Lance still going strong. These all-new photos show Kate Hudson and biker stud Lance Armstrong partying superstar style at a golf tournament event in Lake Tahoe. Yesterday, they visited Kate's Fool's Gold co-star Matthew McConaughey, his girlfriend Camila Alves, and their newborn son Levi at the UCLA Medical Center. And that's today's couples news.
And speaking of couples news, Only Extra sitting down with newlywed Sarah Evans, who admits she nearly missed her own wedding.
Never good. Extra's Mario Lopez has that story in New York. Hey, Mario.
Hey, guys. From our days together on Dancing with the Stars, I know firsthand how tough Sarah is. That's why a little trip to the emergency room wouldn't stop her from walking down the aisle. Country superstar Sarah Evans can't stop smiling.
Hey, Extra.
After a bitter divorce from the father of her 3 kids last year, Sarah's opening up in this candid Extra exclusive about her new marriage to former Alabama quarterback Jay Barker.
I've married my best friend.
Combining their 7 kids into a new Brady Bunch family.
We're the Barker Bunch.
And her new country version of that famous old Libby's campaign, you remember.
Libby's, Libby's, Libby's on the label, 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 you know.
But food was the last thing on Sarah's mind the night before her June wedding featured in People magazine. The bride-to-be was rushed to the ER with a bad stomach bug.
I went home and took 4 Advil and had a beer and just like got in the bed and, you know, fell asleep. And so I woke up the next morning, the day of the wedding, and I felt a lot better.
And Sarah tells Extra she's feeling a lot better about marriage the second time around.
We just feel so blessed and we feel so lucky.
And so busy with a big blended family.
Together, Jay and I have a 9, 2 8s, 2 6s, a 5, and a 3. You will like it, like it, like it on your table, table, table.
Which is why working mom Sarah's teaming with Libby's for their Get Back to the Table campaign.
It's just, you know, encouraging people to get back to the supper table and eat dinner with their families.
Now, who doesn't like the sound of that?
Online right now, HGTV's design star is going inside Sarah's amazing mansion. So, what's her big design secret? That's only at extratv.com.
Next, it's TV's most daring new series, Swingtown. Now meet the real people into
having sex with other people. Friends with benefits.
And why they don't consider it cheating. Celebrity House Swap. Who just bought Pete Sampras's mansion? We're flipping cribs in tonight's Luxaholics. Starring Bertinelli dishes to Extra on Living Lighter and the man that's her one fighting temptation.
What do you enjoy doing together?
Seriously?
Plus the 3-day facelift diet.
People will kind of look at you like, what have you done?
And punked by a primate. Coming up. Introducing ExtraTV.com's all-new Ultimate Star Photo Gallery.
From all those growing baby bumps.
And your chance to guess who. ExtraTV.com's hottest new shots are now just 1 click away. Wow, who's that?
Extra brought to you by the 9 Herbal Essences collections. Be luscious.
Herbal Essences brings you another great escape.
Ooh, what's that fantastic scent? A fountain full of fragrance. Uplifting orange flowers, enticing raspberries, captivating orchids. My hair smells amazing. I wonder if anyone will notice.
Herbal Essences. Fantasies may vary. Luscious hair guaranteed.
Years of sun damage? Now,
you can actually reverse the signs.
Garnier Nutrition East introduces Skin Renew Anti-Sun Damage, a different daily moisturizer. It helps reduce fine lines and discolorations caused by the sun. With skin nutrients like twice the vitamin C, Skin Renew even helps reverse signs of damage just below the surface, revealing brighter, more even tone.
Your skin looks luminous. Signs of sun damage? Undo them.
New Skin Renew Anti-Sun Damage.
Garnier. Take care.
Hey, honey, I'm home.
And all he did was mention dinner at the Melting Pot. The Melting Pot. Dip into something different.
Sleep Country challenged mattress manufacturers to lower their prices. And when mattress brands compete, you save. It's Sleep Country's Battle of the Brands, so you can save big on Simmons, Sealy, even Beautyrest, Posturepedic, and the Sleep Number bed by Select Comfort. When brands compete, you save. Don't miss Sleep Country's Battle of the Brands. On now. Guaranteed comfort, best selection, lowest price. Why buy a mattress anywhere else?
This is the new Toyota Highlander. It's a lot roomier and filled with some brilliant ideas that make family travel easier. For example, you can get in and out of the third row seat by a stowable center section. That's a neat trick. If you'd like to see a bunch of other cool Highlander features, visit whyhighlander.com. Or, if you can't wait, you can get a new Highlander now with $1,000 cash back. Toyota Highlander, a smart way to keep moving forward.
Uncomfortable, poorly fitting shoes are clamping your style. Come to Jay's Wide Shoes. You'll find a whole wide world of stylish, top-quality wide shoes for men and women in Clackamas Promenade and in Beaverton at Canyon Place.
It looks perfect.
I know. And look, the river practically comes right up to the house.
It is pretty, but there are some insurability issues that we should talk about.
A realtor sees things we don't. Go to OregonRealtorVision.org to find out how their guidance can help you.
So our quarterly earnings are in and everything is looking great. Honey.
And all he did was mention dinner at the Melting Pot. The Melting Pot. Dip into something different.
It's the show that dares to go there into the bedrooms of suburban swingers.
Wow, but Swingtown is no stretch from reality.
Carlos Diaz meets the naughty neighbors who could be living next door to you.
To the women in our lives.
Soft rock, group sex, and bad clothes have brought CBS big ratings with that free Love and 70 series, Swingtown.
You and Tom have an open marriage. Well, don't you?
But swinging is still alive and well right now in a neighborhood near you.
Millions and millions of Americans partake in this stuff.
And Extra found two of them. Meet Dan and Jennifer, a happy couple raising kids in a Dallas suburb while running a website about sex, love, and the swinging lifestyle, which is
having sex with other people. Friends with benefits.
A lot of people are like, well, isn't it cheating? How's it different? Kind of things like that.
Yeah, we define cheating as a breaking of trust. It's kind of hard to cheat on your spouse if they're across the room saying, oh yeah.
But for those of you saying, no way, Jennifer understands, just don't judge.
Your sex life is no more their business than their sex life is any of your business.
It's exactly what we're going for.
And since they're in the sex life business, taking online questions from curious swingers, Jennifer warns you better have a rock-solid relationship before deciding to bet hop.
Because one thing that opening up your relationship's going to do is bring out any fears, jealousies, or insecurities that are kind of hiding beneath the surface.
Which does make for the kind of sexy primetime drama fans are falling in love with Thursday nights on Swingtown.
And online right now, Jen and Dan reveal the biggest danger of being a swinger. And it's different for men than women. That's only at extratv.com. From rock star romances to lesbian affairs, Valerie Bertinelli's personal life certainly has been interesting.
Oh, yes, it has. But is she now sporting a new wedding ring? AJ Calloway's got the scoop in New York.
Hey, guys, I'm in the kitchen with the fit and fabulous Valerie Bertinelli.
Let's cook an extra.
Val's amazing new bod is by Jenny Craig, and trust us, it's appreciated on the home front.
How's Tom liking the new look?
You'll have to ask him.
As you blush.
No comment. Yeah, he's happy, I think.
He would be Tom Vitale, Valerie's live-in love for the last 3.5 years.
Now, do you love the new size? She told me to ask you.
Yeah. The new size is wonderful, let me tell you. Actually, the old size was wonderful to me. I love her.
And that love, yeah, it has its benefits.
More of the guilty pleasures?
That would be one of them.
Everything is better, everything. Even the stuff that we don't want to talk about.
What stuff is this, Tom?
Well, you know, mowing the lawn and...
What do you enjoy doing together?
Seriously?
Well, Valerie has been sporting a serious rock on her finger.
You ever think about making that leap one day?
Well, she hasn't asked me. I'm waiting for a better tax strategy. You know, if that helps, maybe we'll do it.
One thing Valerie is doing, promoting Jenny Craig's Ideal Size Challenge.
Thanks to Jenny Craig, I've lost 40 pounds. I got up on a surfboard. Now, granted, the wave wasn't that big, but damn, I got up.
And she's dishing out her own weight loss tips.
I know how that food's gonna make me feel. Do I really want it?
Want more of Valerie and Tom's kitchen tips? Go to extratv.com to learn how to cook the one meal Valerie says is guilt-free.
Next, the facelift diet. Which secret food melts fat and erases wrinkles at the same time?
So the average weight loss in that first 3 days is about 6 pounds.
Wendy slept here.
It's a great deal.
What's behind the secret celebrity door in tonight's Luxaholics? Plus, Harry's Scary. The Gorilla Games. Next.
It's what I've been waiting for. It's L'Oreal's most natural high gloss color, New Natural Match. The only hair color with both 100% natural pomegranate and aloe. It nurtures hair while you color. All this and no ammonia. Color this shiny, this glossy. It's New Natural Match by L'Oreal.
Why choose Ziploc when you can't get those bargain bags closed? Ooh, not fresh. Ziploc's double zipper bag is easier to close. Ah, very fresh. Fresher food. Ziploc's double zipper bag, designed with you in mind.
What if I told you, would you believe me? I was the only one not playing your game.
With Tresemme Flawless Curls, you get salon-inspired, salon-quality products. For stylized curls that look like a splurge. At a price that feels like a steal. Tresemme Flawless Curls.
They call them man's best friend.
This dog is my family. That's what this dog means to me.
CBS Tonight. One show will celebrate the love, loyalty, and special bond between dogs and their owners.
She's a part of me. She's my soulmate.
12 teams will compete in challenges that will inspire and amaze you.
I thought you had wonderful connection.
If you love dogs, you'll love this show.
Here's to man and woman's best friend.
Greatest American Dog premieres CBS Tonight.
Instant messaging, chat rooms, social networking sites. We never really know who our children are talking to. I'm Jeff Merkley, and that's why I passed one of the toughest internet predator laws in the country and supported new laws to keep track of sex offenders. And it's why we passed our nationally recognized law to battle the meth epidemic. We need to do a better job of protecting our children.
The Democratic Party of Oregon is responsible for the content of this advertising.
The new Wild Alaskan Salmon Taco from Taco Del Mar is attracting a crowd. It's the taste to crave this summer. Is that your stomach growling? Catch one today before they're gone. The Wild Alaskan Salmon Taco, now serving at Taco Del Mar.
Win big with huge savings from Comcast. Add Comcast high-speed internet and become a 3-product customer to get up to 3 free months of internet service. Power through large files with download speeds up to a blazing fast 12 megabits per second. Stream video and download music. Plus, get online coverage of all your favorite sporting events. The thrill of victory and the exhilaration of speed. Get up to 3 free months of Comcast high-speed internet. It's savings of record-setting proportions. But hurry, this offer ends July 17th. Call 1-800-COMCAST today.
Check Weimart's latest membership bulletin and cash in on incredible summer clearance savings. Save 30 to 50% off seasonal items store-wide, like patio furniture, garden decor, summer shoes, and more. Save through July 16th at Weimart, just right for the Northwest.
Is that the famous to-do list?
That's right.
It'll take a while.
What are you gonna do?
Well, I'm gonna lower my cholesterol.
And how long is that gonna take?
Oh, 6 weeks.
6 weeks?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be done with this by then.
You are on, baby.
Okay.
Huh. Still not done yet, huh?
Cheerios helped you. I'm on my own out here.
I can see that.
Help lower your cholesterol 4% in just 6 weeks with Cheerios cereal. Cheerios, now's the time.
Coin6 presents a whole new way to advertise. In an exclusive engagement, we'll show you how television and the internet are about to converge.
Reserved seating by invitation only.
Is your business ready? Take your advertising beyond. If you haven't received your invitation, it's not too late. Call now. Don't be left behind.
Ah, yes, the tide is turning. Dana, my little Fergie fan, took home 73% of the vote in yesterday's video war, while your kids only danced away with 27% of the vote.
Okay, but it is on now, McGrath. It's on like Donkey Kong. So tonight, I'm pulling out the big guns, a gorilla suit.
Donkey Kong? I get it.
This girl's a radio station intern just arriving to work. That's not nice, but let's see it again.
So, gorilla suit scares it is. This gorilla's hiding out in the rainforest. Well, the gift shop at the Rainforest Cafe. Go to extratv.com to vote for the funniest gorilla suit surprise. I'm feeling victory again. Now it's the New York pad that was fit for a Brit and a Britney.
So sweet, and only Extra can take you inside a home that's a Luxaholic's dream.
A New York pad that Britney Spears once called home tops today's celebrity real estate. Yep, the Pop-Tart slept here, and you can too. If you have $6.5 million to buy this 3-story penthouse in Greenwich Village. Britney, not included.
It's a great deal.
Realtor Adam Modlin gave Extra an exclusive tour of the digs where Keith Richards and Russell Simmons also once hung their hats, and which boasts secret celebrity entrances on each floor and panoramic views of the city. Game, set, and match to tennis legend Pete Sampras and actress wife Bridget Wilson, who just sold their Beverly Hills home to Will and Grace creator Max Muchnick for a reported $23 million. And of course, the beautiful English Tudor mansion comes with a court used by one of the greats of the game. Oprah Winfrey has lost a neighbor, but John Cleese has found a buyer for his 15-plus acre ranch in Montecito, California, which sold for a reported $16.5 million. And we hear Oprah may have been a selling point. Trading Star Spaces just got very sexy. No, it's not the Playboy Mansion, but it is the home of a famous Playboy cover girl.
I mean, it's great for me. I love it.
And this little Venice Beach house of beautiful Olympic gold medal swimmer and model Amanda Beard, yours for a cool $1 million. And that's who's moving in, moving out, and moving up on today's Celebrity Real Estate.
Calling all Luxaholics.
Luxaholic? A Luxaholic? What is Luxaholic?
Luxaholic. If you have a healthy obsession with the finer things in life, then you are one.
I am a Luxaholic.
Guilty. I'm a Luxaholic. What? Is that a bad thing?
Nope, Carrie Ann, it's a good thing. Shoes, bags, cars. Your appetite for the best is insatiable.
I have things in the basement, things in suitcases, and it's just a fix, really, isn't it?
Now here's your chance to be on Extra.
So I've been putting a little payment plan, about $50 a month.
Send us your raw Luxaholics confessions, and you could be on Extra, like 20-something Aaron. Go to extratv.com and find out how.
Which is a total sign from Jesus, if I've ever seen one, that the bag was totally meant for me.
All right, well, are you dropping a fortune on anti-wrinkle creams? Well, you may be burning your money. Tanika Ray has the secret food that not only battles the lines, but can help you lose weight. Yay! It's tonight's Beauty Alert.
There's a new secret weapon in the war on wrinkles, and it could be hiding in your fridge.
Salmon's a perfect food because, first of all, it's loaded with protein, and most women are not eating enough protein in a day.
Yes, a diet rich in salmon is the centerpiece of anti-aging guru Dr. Nicholas Perricone's 3-day facelift diet, which he says rejuvenates skin with a youthful glow.
At the end of the 3 days, you have such radiance, people will kind of look at you like, what have you done?
Here's how the diet works. Eat 4 to 6 ounces of salmon twice a day. Add a leafy green salad at lunch and dinner. And for dessert, a bowl of berries and melon. But the best part?
The average weight loss in that first 3 days is about 6 pounds.
Younger looking skin and a smaller waistline too? Now, what could be better than that?
At Paul Schatz, great furniture starts with great design. That's why we offer complimentary design services. Because nothing's perfect unless it's the perfect fit for your home.
Right now, take home summer's hottest furniture fashions with savings up to 30% on top designer furniture for your home. And with our new showroom, no one has a bigger selection or bigger savings.
When you're looking for the perfect piece, let us help you make it the perfect fit. Paul Schatz Furniture, a Northwest tradition since 1919.
At Team Latest Motors Harley-Davidson, we believe that attitude is a choice. And despite what others say, we choose to believe that the road ahead looks good and things are going to be a whole lot better just around the next corner. As a matter of fact, we're so confident about the future, we're giving away a motorcycle a month, every month for an entire year. Sort of our own version of an economic stimulus package. After all, life is what you make it. Let's ride.
Going to the lodge. The Great Wolf Lodge. They've got lots of water. They've got lots of fun. They've got lots of everything for
an unforgettable family getaway is waiting for your whole pack at the Lodge. Great Wolf Lodge. The hottest deals of summer are happening right now at Great Wolf Lodge Grand Mound, located just south of Olympia, but only for a limited time. Details at greatwolf.com.
Affordable, quality, starting at $179.9 from Aho Construction. For new homes at an affordable price, Aho Construction offers creative solutions for current market challenges. With many locations, floor plans, and options, Aho Construction will make every effort to meet your housing needs, starting at $179,900 for a limited time. Find incentives on move-in ready homes. Call Aho Construction or visit our website to find your new home, starting at $179.9 from Aho Construction.
Closed captioning and other consideration for Extra provided by...
With Pam for grilling, food sticks to nothing.
Wait, I have to get this stuff on my mom's list. While I'm gone, no junk food.
Real cheese? Zero trans fat? Shopping's easy.
Tasty Hot Pockets brand sandwiches. You'll love them. So will your kids.
Hot Pockets!
Preference? Just for blondes? Take another look. L'Oreal Superior Preference creates color rich like caramel for up to 8 weeks. And inside this little conditioner, liquid gold. So to all you brunettes, redheads, yes, even you blondes, take a good look. Superior Preference by L'Oreal.
Singer, alleged TV host, restaurateur. You can check out my partner Mark McGrath's new restaurant, A Landmark Spot, featured in this week's In Touch magazine.
I'm not gonna lie, Dana, best food ever. Tim and Lisa Goodell, thank you.
Where is it? All right, let's go to Karen Matheson.
Hey, Mark and Dana, I have just completed a very important investigative assignment, showing America how I like to get wet and wild in the summertime. Check it out!
That special investigation, shirtless, on camera, 5 reasons to love water parks, tomorrow on Good Morning America.
Look for a beautiful finish along the Oregon coast and a great sunset.
Before you find yourself on a dark, remote stretch of road, put together an emergency safety kit. Be sure to include highway maps, hands-free flashlight, reflector, road flares, windshield cleaning wipes, pin light, can of Fix-A-Flat, and a toolkit that includes pliers, wrench, screwdrivers, and hose connectors. And don't forget a first aid kit, fire extinguisher, and some rags. You never know when the best laid plans can go up in smoke. Be prepared. This travel safety tip has been brought to you by Curtis Trailers. Our business has been your family vacation since 1948.
Is all that driving back and forth running you down? Try combining your trips into one, or use other ways to get around. Walk, bike, carpool, or take public transportation. You'll reduce pollution, relieve congestion, and save money on gas. For transportation options in your area, visit online. Drive less, save more.
Why is Toyota Tacoma America's best-selling compact truck? Maybe because Tacomas. Or because Tacoma. Or because Tacoma is virtually... You want one? Now, get $1,000 cash back on Tacoma. Toyota Tacoma. It's a smart way to keep moving forward.
Since I got in the loop, it's life in the fast lane for me.
Since I got in the loop, I'm more interested in the big picture.
Since I got in the loop, I'm a better listener.
Get in the loop with Quest and join the community that's changing the way people connect with each other and the things they love to do.
Come on in. The technology is fine.
What are you waiting for? Get in the loop.
Call, click, or come in to get in the loop with